Good evening, everyone. Here is my journal for week 4. So, let me go ahead and get it started and this is for my Ashford class. So, on the assessment activity 9.1 in our text, stressors, I received a score of 445. This score was in the range of 250 and 500, which correlates with the moderate amount of stress. I feel that it is appropriate. It's an appropriate score, and I was considerably pleasantly surprised. I am fortunate that I am not at a stress level that would place me at a higher risk for illness or disease. I think a moderate amount of stress is necessary in life to keep you motivated and engaged with life. The text lists some positive outcomes of stress that I was able to relate to the moderate amount of stress that I have experienced within the past year. Some of the positive outcomes listed in the text include greater goal orientation, enhanced motivation, improved interpersonal relationships, and high energy level. I can attest that the increased stressors over the past year has greatly improved the interpersonal relationship between me and my wife. It is amazing how when you are negatively impacted by an event in your life, you become significantly closer to your loved ones. I think a major and very recent stressor is the work-related stressor. I have been retired from the United States Army since December the 1st of 2013. Within the past month, I have started a new job outside of my initial military operational specialty, by MOS, of course. I am completely unfamiliar with a lot of the aspects of the job, but I am fortunate to have a lot of on-the-job training with really skilled professionals who are willing to help me navigate through this process. My background in customer service has aided me in this transition. I am now an administrative medical support technician at a military treatment facility, SAMC, here at San Antonio San Antonio Military Facility. Having minimal medical background has been a challenge. All of this is fairly recent, and I feel with the help of my spouse and the team in which I work with, I can come out on top. Another major stressor that had a significant impact on my wellness is financial. In December, I was involved in a major motor vehicle accident in which my vehicle was totaled and I suffered moderate bodily injury. However, it did not require hospitalization. As I mentioned, my 2015 Ford Mustang EcoBoost was totaled along with some property inside of the vehicle. Having to deal with insurance companies is a total nightmare, as we all know. Approximately 172 points of my 445 point stress score was directly related to this accident. Every aspect of wellness is greatly impacted by stress. An example of this is our immune system. Our immune system is a part of the body's defense against illness and disease. This functional system is prone to the effects of stress when trying to fight off illnesses and diseases. As stated in our text, when stress, particularly negative stress, is not appropriately managed, it can interfere with the physiological and psychological functioning of the body and may ultimately result in a disease or disability. My preferred relaxation technique and probably the preferred relaxation technique of a lot of my classmates is most definitely massage therapy. Research findings indicate that massage can promote physical relaxation and well-being. The reason why this technique is not more utilized is because it can be relatively time-consuming and sometimes, depending where you go, can be very expensive. For a basic 60-minute massage, you can spend upwards toward $50 or $60 that can range to $100 depending on what type of massage that it is. There are numerous types of massage to include Swedish, trigger point, and deep tissue, shiatsu, aromatherapy, hot stone, reflexology, and thigh massages. Getting away from it for an hour or more with a 1-year-old at home is rare at our household. In our household, in the year since she has been here with my wife and I have been fortunate to have 1 hour therapeutic couples massage while a friend watched our baby girl during our anniversary. The easiest and most accessible relaxation techniques are music and humor, which I do pretty much a lot of. I listen to music all the time in my vehicle, and I love humor. Our text suggests that quiet music soothes by causing people to breathe more deeply, stilling turbulent emotions, reducing metabolic response, and calming the autonomic nervous system. My wife and I play music in our home as often as possible, either while cleaning, getting ready for church, or just to relax around the house with our baby girl. My daughter loves music. She loves dancing and even more so laughing. We find in our text that laughter is a powerful stress reducing agent. Some benefits of laughter include muscle relaxation, helps keep things in perspective, reinforces positive attitudes, and improves mood. We laugh so much in our home. My daughter has brought so much joy to our lives. Her laugh is contagious and most definitely a stress reducer because it helps us to put things in perspective and understand that things can always be much, much worse. The laughter and music in our home is very effective tool to reducing the stress level and is practiced on a regular, consistent, and even daily basis. I think these two tools have effectively managed to keep us from illness and disease that plague people with high intense levels of stress. And I can say that I don't really get sick a lot. I'm not a sickly type person, and not saying that, taking anybody that may be, but I'm not that type of person that really gets sick a lot. But when I do get sick, I really, really get sick. That was just like, maybe about a week or two ago, I got pretty sick in regards to I had the flu. And when I get sick, I become childlike because I hate being sick. But some major health risks and diseases associated with distress are heart disease, compromised immune systems, mental health issues, constipation, migraines, elevated blood pressure, skin, back, and joint problems. Those are the things that pretty much, plague a lot of people when it comes to illness and stress levels. So again, that was my journal for week 4. I thank you for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everyone enjoys it and have a blessed day. This is Sean Davis.